Hello guys, Alex Grampion here. I hope you're well. Today we've got another video on diagnostic tool. So today we've got Topdon Artidiag 600 Pro. So this is the new mid-range diagnostic tool for about £250 at the moment on the market with the discount as well. I'm going to put the link in the description below for the Amazon. So obviously that's in UK. It depends where you are, different prices, and obviously don't forget to double check the updates as well. So this tool comes with 2 years of free updates, including that price already. And in the Amazon link that I'm putting down, it says on there that if you want to extend it after 2 years for another 3 years, it's about $89. So yeah, double check that as well before you make your purchase to make sure that every website might have a different deal. So yeah, the tool is great. The quality on Topdon has always been amazing. In today's video, I'm going to show you demo, review, unboxing, obviously plug it into my Audi Q3, check some DTCs, live data, show you the special functions. It comes with 9 of them, which is pretty great. And also this tool connects to all the ECUs in your vehicle. So I'll definitely say after using it for a while, that is something that you can use in the workshop and also as a DIY person. It depends how much stuff you do, but mainly in the workshops you do love your obviously oil resets and etc, DPF regens. So it has got that, but I'll show you that in a second. So if that's something you're interested in, tune in guys, let's get started. So into the unboxing. It comes with its own carry case, which is great. I do like the tools that come with the carry case, especially if you do mobile mechanics or etc. It's really handy so they don't get scratched. So here we are. There's our tool. You got your setup manual. This tool comes with 12 different languages on it. The first thing I would say straight away is to obviously turn the tool. Before you turn the tool on, you have to fully charge it. The same on all the electrical devices. When it's new, make sure you fully charge it before using it. I've already done that because I've been using the tool. Then obviously this tool comes with the cable to plug into the car. So that literally just bolts on the top there. And you got your Type-C USB charger there. And that's all you're going to need today guys. So this is nice and easy obviously, as per usual. Just connects on the top there. You got the power button, you got nice grip. It's not slippery at all. You got the buttons for the people that do like using buttons. I prefer them sometimes as well. So the other thing you got here is the cover. This is where the charger goes to, USB-C. But don't forget, when this tool is plugged into your vehicle and you're diagnosing, it also charges through the main cable. So moving on, I'm just gonna power it up and show you the main screen. Obviously this is not the first power up that I've done this tool. The first thing you'll get, it'll be coming up to register the tool, to select the country you're in, the time, and connect to the Wi-Fi, which I advise doing straight away, and then doing all the updates and registering the tool, putting your email in, you get the code, just put the code in and then it's done. Really quick setup. What I'll say straight away guys while we're here is this tool comes with CAN getaways, so it scans the CAN systems, which is really quick. And also this tool got FCA, says Chrysler, Jeep, Fiat approved protocol already on it. So you still have to pay a subscription for that if you know what I'm talking about. But the tool is ready for it already. So once you're in the main screen, we have got the diagnostic feature. So this is where you connect to the car. Obviously you have got automatic VIN scan, which is there. So that's what pretty much most of the people use anyway. And then you got all the selections of all the vehicle makes and models that you got on this tool. So just go through it, but you can check that on the website anyway. Like I said, the updates need to be done depending on your internet. They are quite quick if your internet is good. And then you got the OBD2 there, which is the usual IM for the emissions, and you got the maintenance, which is another great feature about this tool. So you got 9 resets here. You got your oil service reset, throttle, relearn. You got electronic parking brake for the brake pads, this change at the back. You got steering reset there as well, steering angle. You got the ABS reset, DPF regen, battery matching, injector coding, which is great, and your TPMS there as well. So they're nice and easy steps. You literally go into it once you connect it to the car and it takes you through all the procedures. Topdon is great on that. Obviously the updates, they literally just show up here. Like I said, if your internet is good. At the unit, my internet is not great, so most of the updates I do at home. But it will come up in a second with the list of all the updates, and literally all you have to do is just select them all, press update, and it just does the whole lot. There's plenty of memory on the tool anyway. Then you got the library. This is where you got DTC repair guide, which is, I mean, it does help, but if you got something more complicated, you know, you have to do your research. Then you got TSPs there, DLC location. You got all the other stuff on there, user manual, and then you got a quick support there. So this is for in case you have any issues with the tool. Then you got the Google Chromes to use it like a tablet, so your search engine there for the Google. Official support, Topdon, and also official forum, which is helpful as well if you know what I'm talking about, if you've been using Topdon. I'm not going to go into every single setting here, guys, because it's going to make the video too long. I'm just basically showing you what's going on here. Then you got the mole as well. This is where you can get your updates. So everything's on there. You have to put the serial number on there, and obviously it'll come up with it. Like I say, you have to be connected to the internet for that. The battery voltage is just a quick check on your battery. When you connect it, your plug to your OBD socket in the car, so it shows you the graph of how the battery is charging or how it's working. Then you got history. This is where you can see your reports of the vehicles that you've scanned or live data that you saved. You got screen recording there as well, and replay data, which I'm going to show you in a second how to do that. And then you got the user info. So this is where you can get the system update as well, and firmware update, but you need to be connected to OBD socket for to do that as well. So you got the profile, which is where you put all your personal details. You got the shop info, which is great, so you can fill it up, the details of your shop, and telephone. This is for the reports that you create after you scan the vehicle. Then you got customer feedback. Obviously this is your feedback. Order management there as well. Obviously no orders at the moment. And settings, which is like a normal tablet settings, where you can put your language. There's 12 languages there. You can check on the storage, as you can see there. Obviously I still got the updates to do, but it will come up with the storage. So you can see there, system 6 GB. So yeah, as you do the updates, it just replaces the original memory. So you got a total of 32 GB on here. The units, like I said, you can change it to metric or imperial. That's normal on most of the tools. And also don't forget, on this tool, at any point you can do a drop down menu to adjust the brightness, the sound, and connect to the Wi-Fi. So I'm going to take you back to the main screen. There's also the chat with us now. So this is to contact the Topdon in case you have an issue. That's always there. You can move it around if you want to get it out of the way. But yeah, now we're going to connect it to the vehicle. Right, so I got my Audi Q3 here that I'm going to connect to quickly. Just to clarify, guys, on the update side of things, so when I said after 2 years you have to pay about $80 odd for the third year, what it does is your last update that you do, then you get lifetime free updates from there onwards. That's in the link that I'll provide it in my description. So literally you have to pay for it once after 2 years, and then that's it. That's lifetime support sorted. So I'm just going to plug in quickly. Right, so the ignition is on. I'm going to go into diagnostics and automatic VIN selection. As you can see, my battery is a little bit low because I've been playing around with it. I'm going to start the car up in a bit. So we'll go to VIN, auto VIN. And obviously, like I said, as long as you're all up to date with all your updates, this should work without any issues. There you go, I found my VIN. Just confirm it. Yeah, 2013 Audi Q3. And as you can see, it's quite quick. So what the features you got here, obviously you got your auto scan. So if I press that, you're going to start scanning all the systems on the vehicle. This will take a while, and what I'm going to do in a while is show you how long this takes and then how long it will take if I do the CAN bus scan. So you just press auto scan, and it goes through every single ECU on the vehicle, and you're going to show you if you got any fault codes. As you can see, compared to some of the tools, it is actually quite quick on this process here, because some of them sometimes take quite a while, like over a minute or over 2 minutes to scan all of the units. But as you can see, this one is flying through it, and it's finished. As you can see, 100% already. So at this point, you can do your clear DTC, so clear all the fault codes. I got one on the engine. You can create report. So you go to report and you put all the info automatically in there. You can even put the picture, So you confirm it, and then it creates this report here from Topdon, which is great. I do love looking at the reports. It's well organized, and there's a fault code P04011 exhaust gas recirculation. So it's my EGR issue. So you can save it. It goes into your reports on the main tool. Now we're going to go back. So what you can do at this point is obviously go into the engine. And then you got these info as per usual. You got read DTC, clear DTC, data stream, and security access. So if you go to read DTC, it just shows you the fault code, but it will take you. So if you do search, obviously there's a description of the fault code, but if you do search, it takes you to Google, and it starts looking up some related videos or forum topics on the fault code that you're having. So I have to accept all of this stuff. Sorry. But there you go, P0401 EGR fault insufficient flow. There's a video on YouTube, so you can watch it on there. You got speaker in the tool, so that's all good. Again, you can generate report here just for this fault code without having the full report, but we don't need that. You got the freeze frame, which is really handy sometimes for diagnosing the faults. So it tells you when it happened, what the engine RPM was at 60, 100, the time it happened, what speed you were doing, 89 kilometers per hour, coolant temperature, etc. So this really helps you sometimes diagnosing faults on the car. So freeze frame, always been amazing, especially if you're into your diagnostics. Now moving on, if you want to clear it, just literally go on there, clear DTCs. It asks you if you want to or not, so just press yes and you'll clear it. I'm going to leave it on there. So let's go back. Data stream is brilliant because this is where you're going to get all your live data. So it's going to take a while to load it all up. And then my advice always on live data, once you picked up the ones you want to see and do what's related to the fault, then just pick them up. Say you'll pick 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you find something else they might need to. There's going to be loads of them, and then you just do sort. No, sorry, that's my bad. You do record, or you do display the ones you selected, and there you go. It shows you the graph and everything else of it, and it's brilliant. It's just a lot easier. You can set up all the data how you want it to display, and etc. Topdon's always been amazing with this stuff. So there you go. That's just showing the ones I've selected. If you press the little icon there, so it's just going to show me the data is going to be quicker when it's showing this live data as well. So that's brilliant. And what you can do, so say you're driving the car, and so you're not looking at the tool, you press record, and it starts recording the live data while you're driving, so you can look at it afterwards, which is really great. This function again for live data for diagnosing is brilliant. So just stop at any point and it saves it. So you put the name you want for it, or it just saves you as a date, confirm, and I'll show you that in a second on the main screen. The security access login is a bit more involved. So the same you can do with like brakes. You can go into the brakes and go to data stream. I literally diagnosed the vehicle yesterday using this feature. So you can get channel or advanced measuring values, and what you do is you select 1, 2, 3, 4, they're speed sensors, and when you're driving the car, I'm going to show you the speed of them. So I display only them 4. So if you do the graph, or if you do that live data and record it, you'll see it moving when you're driving. So if you're driving in a straight line, the values of each speed sensor on each wheel should be the same. If there's one that's showing like stupid value, that's because there's an issue with it or connection, or if there's one that's missing slightly, there might be an issue with the ABS ring. So yeah, it definitely helps diagnosing issues, and Topdon got good settings for it as well. But what I wanted to show you is a getaway scan, which how quickly it is. So if I'm going to press it, you're going to see you're going to scan the whole car in literally seconds. There you go, that's already all scanned. It's brilliant, it's amazing. The CAN bus system is just amazing. The tool that talks to the CAN bus system is really a winner. The reason I'm saying this is some of the tools, the more budget ones, haven't got that setting, so it takes ages to read the vehicle and all the ECUs. You can go straight away to a control unit. If you're literally just doing the engine light, you can go straight into the engine without scanning the whole car. So that's obviously quicker as well, so it takes you back to that screen. And the same for the hot functions, they're all here. So literally just press the K to confirm what vehicle it is, and you got the oil reset. It just takes you automatically into the oil reset. So you do auto oil reset and it resets everything. Throttle adaptation, obviously the same. It shows you all the steps, electronic handbrake, injector coding. So it just shows you all the steps how to do it, and Topdon always makes it nice and easy for you. So you got repair information as well, and vehicle profile, just explaining about the car, the VIN number, and etc. And that's pretty much it. So like I say, it's really nice and easy. There's literally no overthinking about this. It takes you through the steps properly. What you do now, if you want to go to maintenance through the main screen without scanning the car, you can. Just literally press oil, and then you do again, find the VIN. And that's it. So confirm, and then just select the engine that you got, and you're going to take you through it all and ask you what type of service you've done. So we've been at this screen already, what type of service you've done, if it's maintenance as well, and we say it from there. So nice and easy, guys. Right, what I was going to show you is going back, because we have done the scan already. So if you go to reports, it's going to be there. So that's the report that we've done in the beginning that I told you about. What you can do is share, and you got PDF, XML, or CSV. So if you do PDF share, you can send an email, obviously with your email that you got there. You can send to your email, and from there you can send it to the customer if there's someone else's car you're working on. So I'll get an email now with the report to save it. You got the data, which is what we saved earlier. So literally just it's playing already, so you can pause it at any point you want. This is really important, like I said, to diagnose issues on the car, to see live data. So you can have as many things as you want on there. So it's just doing normal playback. As you can see, the line is moving, and obviously when the car is running or you're driving, you'll have different values on there. Here's just an example of surge deviation for the injector values. Just wanted to show you this quickly. As you can see, this is really good check for your injectors if you've got diesel vehicle, and the numbers that I got here are perfect obviously for the injectors, but if they're above 1 or 2, obviously the higher the number is, then the worse the injector is, and that sometimes can help you diagnose the vehicle. Or when I'm buying a car, I always check them as well when it's up to temperature to make sure there's no problems with the injectors. Right, so here we are. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it helpful. I try not to make it too long, but personally, to sum it up, the tool is brilliant. Topdon's always had amazing quality and really easy to use tools. The interface is brilliant, you can't really go wrong. It's really quick, to be honest. For the mid-range tool, I know you haven't got the activation features to activate some components, but again, it's a mid-range tool. You can't have it all for just 250 quid, and obviously 200 pounds at the moment. So yeah, check out the link in the description below. If you enjoyed the video and want more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and comment below. And yeah, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. See you soon. Bye.